Hello, this is my second attempt at recording this video because my computer was really dumb. But I don't have any script and I'm not doing any editing, I'm just recording straight from webcam here on YouTube because I just don't have time to do those things based on what I've got going on right now in my world. And that's kind of what I'm here to talk to you about today. I'm just going to give you an update because I haven't talked to you in a week and a half to 2 weeks and I feel like that's a bad thing, so I'm going to do that. So, first thing going on in my world right now, except it's not right now, it was like last weekend. Last weekend was Halloween here in Athens, which if you know anything about Athens, Ohio, you know that Halloween is the biggest day of the calendar year. And so I stuck around even though I was planning on going home, and I got into the whole Athens Halloween shindig. Basically, the way it works is there's tons of house parties, with lots of drinking and dancing and fun things like that. But there's also a really cool block party up on Court Street where they block off the entire street and they put two stages at either end, and there's lots of bands and DJs and music and people in costumes, and the street is packed, and the restaurants have like food carts outside and just interesting things and lots of really cool stuff. So I'm going to link some pictures in the doobly-doo that I took during Halloween. They're not all that great because I was kind of rushing around just doing all sorts of stuff. So please don't judge my photography based on my Halloween pictures. I promise I'm a little bit better at picture taking than that. Picture taking. Not saying that again. Anyway, thing number 2. I'm going home this weekend. Not this dorm room that I'm sitting in right now, which is my home here in Athens, but my home in Cincinnati is in the place where my parents live and the place where all the rest of my crap is. And the reason I'm going home is my friends Tess and Sean got us some free tickets to Patrick Stump, Panic at the Disco, and Foxy Shazam at Bogart's in Cincinnati. And in case you didn't know, Bogart's is like the premier mid-sized concert venue in Cincinnati, mainly because it's the only mid-sized concert venue in Cincinnati. So there's that. But that leads me to thing number 3, which is some slightly sad news in my world. The smallish to kind of mid-sized concert venue in the Cincinnati area, which is actually in Covington across the river, the Mad Hatter, is closing down this month, which really saddens me because the Mad Hatter is where I spent a lot of really good weekends in my high school years. It was one of those kind of dive rock bars where you could go to a show any night of the week for like $5 to $7, and it would usually just be like semi-crappy local bands with maybe one band sprinkled in that you actually liked. For example, the Merit Badges, my friends Tyler and Graham's band, who I will hopefully link down in the doobly-doo. They're pretty cool, you should check them out. But I went to a lot of great shows in the Mad Hatter and a lot of really not great shows at the Mad Hatter, but I always had fun because it was doing anything other than sitting in someone's basement in front of a TV, which is what we did when we didn't go to the Mad Hatter. So that was great. But a lot of really good bands have also come out of the Mad Hatter. You see a lot of Cincinnati bands like the Greenhorns and Foxy Shazam and the National have played at Mad Hatter at some point in their career. And there's also a lot of really good national touring bands that have stopped into the Mad Hatter. Like I saw Rah Rah Riot there, I saw Flowbots there, my friends have seen Black Rebel Motorcycle Club there, I know somebody that saw Electric Six there. Just lots of really interesting shows, kind of a wide range of stuff. But unfortunately, due to financial troubles, the Mad Hatter and its new sister venue, Radio Down, will be closing this month, which is saddening. But the good news is that the people who run the Mad Hatter are teaming up with people who run a place called the Madison, which is a little bit bigger, more theater-based venue in that area. And they're going to have the Madison, but then they're also going to start this new club, which is going to be like 150 occupancy, which is a little bit smaller than the Hatter was, but it's going to host the same kind of bands, lots of local stuff, a few national touring groups, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to going to a few shows there while I'm at home next year, probably, when it opens. So there's that, and my little comment question of the day, if you will, although I feel lame calling it that because other people call it that. But my question for today is, what crappy dive bar rock venues did you go to when you were in high school? And we can do kind of a show and tell type thing down there if you guys feel like it, if you're even watching this at this point, which I don't feel like many people are. But if you are, thank you so much. And feel free to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you really like it, things of that nature. Other than that, I'm going to go pack so I can get on a bus tomorrow and go back to Cincinnati. I will see you all later. Bye.